Welcome back, rain drips, raindrops, rainstorms. You are listening to Unfiltered Essence, where we get real, raw, and unfiltered, baby. I am your host, Silva with a C, and today's topic, we are diving into a topic that's not commonly talked about. Why are we even drawn to toxic people? So if you're ready like I'm ready, let's go. Okay, so now that you're back, let's be real. Everyone at some point of time in their life have came into contact with someone that they know were not good for them. Yes, I'm talking about you. Whether that's a romantic partner, a so-called best friend, or even like a relative, over time you come to sense that their energy is just draining. And their words are becoming so harsh. And their actions start to become inconsistent. Now you're probably thinking to yourself like, so maybe I wasn't just unlucky. No, babe, you weren't. For me, I was attracted to toxic people because I felt comfortable with the dynamic of it, even though it was hurting me. And when I started to come to a realization of this, it opened my vision or my view to see things a lot more clearly. And I feel like, no, I truly believe that other people should unpack this. So that is why we are talking about it. And I have a couple facts that I want to share with you guys. Enough to count on one hand. Just enough to count on one hand. One hand. Oh. I'm just so excited today. This is actually the day before my birthday too, y'all. Don't know what I'm gonna do, but we're gonna do something. So let's get into these 5 facts. 5. Look, I said that we were going to count on one hand. 5. So number 1, familiarity. Sometimes toxic relationships can feel familiar because of the dynamic that you grew up with. Like, if you grew up in a home of where you had inconsistent love, or the love came with certain conditions, or even if you just had absent parents, and that could show up unconsciously in your relationships. You're trying to mirror what you're so used to. You're trying to mirror that in your relationships. And in a lot of times, that will look like looking for a distant or avoidant partner. Someone who just is not there because you didn't have it at home. You're so used to having it in your relationship because it feels like home. It got you, didn't it? Because it got me. I was like, ooh. Number 2, validation seeking. So this type of relationship is where the toxic person is constantly making you prove yourself, prove your worth. So you're going through this push and pull of always competing with yourself to try to receive this praise. You're overexerting yourself. In a relationship, this is you becoming a perfectionist, a workaholic, over exerting yourself so that you can receive this praise from your partner or your family or, your friends. Yeah. As I'm reading them, it's kind of like unpacking it with y'all, and it's just like, damn. Oh, my hairstyle, y'all. Totally forgot. Y'all remember this hairstyle back in like the 2000s? I did it. I was like, oh, it's actually cute. Number 3, the illusion of fixing them. Oh my gosh. I think we all can agree that we fell victim to wanting to save or fix someone. Can I have somebody raise their hand with me, please? Please. Like, we fall in love with that potential of them being this when they constantly show us who they are. Stan, what the hell? Give me a second, y'all. If y'all knew what I was doing beforehand, y'all would understand. Okay. Yeah, so the illusion is you stand in a relationship. Yes, you stand in a relationship with someone who is constantly disrespecting you and you ignoring the red flags. They are constantly disrespecting you and you're just hoping and praying that they're going to stop or they're going to get better and see you for your worth and see you and respect you. Like, no. If they're treating you like this, they're going to continue to treat you like this. And if they change just a little bit, best believe they could retract. Okay? Don't. Number 4, the thrill of drama. We're going to be honest. We love a good thrill, don't we? We love a good thrill. Who doesn't love a good thrill? A good chase? It's fun. Even when your life feels like it's monotonous, therefore lacking of, missing something. And this thrill, spontaneousness, y'all in the messy friends. Just because the messy friends are fun, it's a kiki. Don't think they won't kiki without you about you. Boo-boo. Clock it. And the 5th, low self-esteem. If you don't fully believe that you deserve healthy relationships, you might settle for less. Toxic people sense insecurity and often exploit that in love bombing. So a lot of the times at the beginning of a relationship, they will shower you with gifts and compliments and love. And you'll feel this high, like, oh my gosh, like what? I get all this. And then later down the line, all that starts to fade, like starts to pull back from all of the gifts and compliments. And then you start to think like, oh, I'll never have anybody better than that. I don't want to be alone. I want to feel that again. And you're hooked, line, sinker. You're done. That's a cycle. Cause you're stuck. You're like, damn, I wanna that first high that he gave me when he bought me all this and took me there and did all this. I want that. I want that again. Chasing after that. No. So now that we have figured out why we are drawn to toxic people, now it's time to figure out the how we are drawn to toxic people. I have a few tips again. Just look, what? Y'all wanted the knowledge. Here we are. I'm just providing. Okay, so there are 5 tips. I told you I had enough tips to do. Wait, just wait. Let me look. I told you that I had enough tips. Okay, the first time I told you it was just one hand, but this time it's on another hand, and it's 5 again. It's okay. The first one is self-reflection. Ask yourself these 2 questions, and I promise you are going to identify if this person is toxic. What reoccurring patterns can I identify from my last toxic relationship in this toxic relationship? Even if you gotta draw a graph, draw that thing. Circle, this one, that one in the common. Do it. I'm a visual girly. I gotta see it to believe it. It's okay. So, next question. This is still part number 1. What do they have in common? We still in the graph. Once you the issues, and we're going to be real about it, because this is what? Real, raw, and unfiltered. Boom. Last relationship. Boom. Current relationship. What do they both have in common? You list them things. Okay. Number 2. And I made my first episode on this one. Make sure you go watch it. Link is right there. Go watch it. Set boundaries. Toxic people are like parasites. Nasty little things. They feed and thrive off of people that lack boundaries. So practice saying no and protect your peace. That's number 1. Maybe you better. Okay. Number 3. I don't know. I might have a little pinch of the ism. Anyways, number 3. Build self-worth. Work on believing that you deserve a healthy relationship, an uplifting relationship. Surround yourself with people who value and support you. That's it. Number 4, therapy and support groups. Oh my gosh. I laugh because I actually need to get myself in a support group. If y'all know any support groups, you know what to do. So spend time with people that uplift you, that want to see you shine, and that are happy for you. And yes, even if that only is your therapist, it's okay. And last but not least, if someone is constantly toxic, disrespecting you, it's okay to let them go, baby. It is okay. Why? Because remember, self-perseverance is never selfish. It's necessary. You hear me? It's necessary. Speaking of, y'all remember last episode I told y'all my neighbors were gone? Yeah, they're here. So you may hear a lot of bumping and yelling and stuff. It's okay. I actually just caught them trying to sweep their trash on my damn balcony.
Excuse me. Your trash that you're sweeping is falling on my balcony. Can you stop? Can you stop? Okay, cool.
At the end of the day, just know that breaking old patterns is not easy, yet it is not impossible. Okay? Yet it is not impossible. It is important to remember and to point out the signs of these toxic traits in people, okay? And also hold these people accountable. We are grown. Hold these people accountable. For real. They won't change unless they want to. You cannot do it for them unless they want to. You deserve love, peace, abundance, wisdom, confidence, healthy relationships. You deserve all of that. So why not have that? Why hold yourself back from having that when you can have that? Let it go. Let it go. So, what are your thoughts? Be honest. What are your thoughts? Have you ever had a toxic relationship? I can't be the only one that's raising my hand. Have you? If you have, if you experienced anything, want to share it? Or want to tell us how the fuck you handled it? You know what to do. Leave it in the comments. Oh yeah, leave it in the comments. So, I want to say thank you again for tuning into Unfiltered Essence, where we have raw truths and pure vibes every time, baby. Until next time, stay unfiltered, because you know we coming into the month of love, and we're gonna kick things off right for episode 6. We're gonna be talking about the difference between love and lust right before Valentine's Day, because y'all need to wake up and be honest with yourselves. Y'all deserve better, okay? So, until next time, my rain drip, rain drops, rain storms. Bye. Number 2. Okay. I'm so excited. Okay. Number 2,